If you have a device like this, and you go online, as long as you have data, and you put in www.nelf.gov.ng, you can sit down and apply for this loan. And for the next 30 to 60 days, if you don't know anybody, you don't see anybody, you don't talk to anybody, you don't leave your room, you will receive an alert on the same phone.
No godfather needed. How NELFUND is shattering poverty and silencing the wailers. What if I told you that in today's Nigeria, under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, you don't need a godfather to get an education loan. You don't need a senator's signature or one big uncle in Abuja to stand as surety. All you need is your admission letter, your student ID, and a verified bank account, and boom, your school fees are paid and your upkeep is sorted. You can apply online, you can apply offline, and you will get your alert. But guess what? The wailers don't want you to see this. They did rather scream hardship than acknowledge the progress around them. They ask, how many people don't benefit? Now, I'll tell you the answer. Over 306,000 Nigerian students. And as of June 28, 2025, NELFUND disbursed to 366,247 students. Yes. From north to south, east to west, voices of joy are echoing from lecture halls to hostels. Look at them. Their fear is that if the youth get educated, they lose control. Their nightmare is an informed generation, a bold, awakened, unstoppable generation who no longer depend on them to explain the world. They don't want your child to succeed. They don't want your siblings to finish school, because deep down, they thrive in a Nigeria of hopelessness, not renewal. And here's the hypocrisy in all. They will never apply, never encourage others to apply, never even click the website. But the moment others begin to succeed, they start wailing like victims. They ignore every opportunity the government creates and still manage to cry like people who were robbed, as if pity is a currency and ignorance is the badge of honor. Now ask them, even in the time of oil boom, did they ever give you this chance? Even when their idols sat on billions, did they ever establish a structured, interest-free, godfather-free education loan? If their grandfathers had this kind of opportunity, would poverty still be their inheritance? NELFUND is more than a loan. It's a game changer. Zero interest is not a trap, it's the ladder. No collateral, just your brain and your dreams. Pay after NYC only when you are earning. Covers tuition and upkeep. Yes, monthly living support sent to your account. Public and vocational institutions are covered, not just the big names. And vocational rollout pilots launched in Enugu mid-2025. Now, these are the ripple effects in 3 to 5 years. We have increased graduation rates, youth entrepreneurship boom, less dropouts, more startups, regional inclusion. Even undeserved zones are benefiting. Most of all, illiterate, liberated, future-ready Nigeria. So the next time a wailer asks, where's the money? Just play them this podcast. Let them watch the joy in the eyes of thousands of Nigerian youths whose tomorrow has just been bought. Not to diss it, but renewed hope. Because why they nag? Tinubu is working and NELFUND is proof. My name is Osigwe Moikiroda and I am the principal and CEO of Bush Radio Academy. So before you crucify the Tinubu's administration, take a look at the joy on the faces of the students. This is renewed hope.